How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of, well, a brand new series really. This is going to be Roller Coaster Tycoon, and we're going to be making our own park. So, yeah, it's something a bit different for the channel. I think I will take the channel in a different sort of direction this year. I will be finishing off the series I've started, but I think I'm going to try and play a bit more creative game, let's say that. Yeah, this Roller Coaster Tycoon, if you ain't heard of Roller Coaster Tycoon before, it's just a roller coaster theme park simulator sort of thing. Best way to put it. Yeah, I've only played, I think, a little bit just to test out the mechanics and stuff like that, so I'm still quite new to the game, but hopefully this park will help me learn how to do this. I'm just trying to get a nice little plaza shape. We call it a plaza. Just so you can have a nice entrance into the actual park. Like I said, everything I build in this episode might not stay the same in the next. It will depend on if I still like it and stuff like that. And it's really testing things to make sure it actually looks nice and actually functional and looks like an actual park what can be in real life. I don't think I have to go too far, but I just want it to look nice. I think it made a nice start on the thing. Right now I'm just building the archway entrance sort of area. As you can see, I've got another one there. This is me trying to figure out what kind of colour. I think I went for like a light blue with a very light pink. And yeah, the park name called Pink Park because, yeah, that's the most creative thing I can think of at the time. What is actually short and catchy, and I ain't got right much on the sign to make it look weird. I did play a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, so I kind of get what to do in the game, but at the same time they've added a lot more features. Like right now I'm trying to use a clone duplicate thing what I've never seen before. I think you might have been able to do it in Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, but I never did this. It does work quite well at making circles, so it's a good thing. Now we've got a nice archway with the supports in. And now this is me deciding the name of the actual park. So they went for a capital Pink Park. So it's small and actually fits on the sign. That's another feature. I think they've added a well, like a scaling feature. I feel like you can do a lot of detail in this game. I feel like I'm going to spend a lot of time doing detail. I've literally only done like a little section in this video. I'm going to do more in the next video, but yeah, that still took quite a long time to do. So yeah, I definitely had to cut down the footage just a little bit. Well, look, now I'm just choosing the side of the actual Pink Park sign. And I've gone for this sort of futuristic font before it looked nice and go kind of with the theme. I don't know what theme I'm going for. It's like a mixed match theme, but I'm figuring that out as I go along. Yeah, we don't build any rides in this episode. I think we just build mostly plazas, so we build a couple buildings. And I've got kind of plans for what's going to happen in the next episode as well. Hopefully we can build our first ride in the next episode at least. Maybe putting in some dangly lights and some flags. But I thought these lights would have been a lot brighter than they was, so that was a bit disappointing, but we carry on. Right now I want to try and make a monument sort of thing in the middle. I think I changed this a lot in the episode, but I think I might change it a bit more in future episodes, so this has not been finalised at all. Originally I was going to put this thing on there, I didn't want to do this thing, so I ended up changing it for just a random guy with something in his hand. Oh, it's like a drink spilling. And this is me starting construction on the first building of this area. I did want to try to go for a modern-esque design. Definitely an interesting building. I'm kind of just making up as I go along, but I do kind of like how it came out. Like for my first building in the game, I'm not too disappointed. So I just added around the DL, putting people in the window. Actually putting glass in the window. Yeah, just trying to find random bits what looks good sticking on it. Then I've decided to put this thing on, what is a rotator. Another new thing they've added to the series, and I thought, yeah, let me actually try it out, see how it works. So I've just got this random steampunk X sign. Getting started to turn into like a steampunk futuristic thing. But yeah, definitely got a lot of plan for this part. This is literally just going to be the entrance. I just wanted a nice entrance where people can get food and all that before they come into the park. If they come into the park and they're saying they're hungry and all that stuff, then they're going to be in a bad mood, so just try and cheer them up before they actually enter the park. Yeah, I put a little thing back here just for the staff members working in this area, so they ain't got to travel into the park and then out of the park. They can just literally just stay outside. And I've added some power generators as well, I believe. You can see I'm still quite new, I'm trying to figure out where everything goes. Yeah, and putting down some generators, connected them up. Now with this area got electric. Again, I've added more detail, added a little ladder, and even added the staff room thing in the back. Now the staff members actually got somewhere to go. To, I don't know, chill, relax, have their break, have their lunch maybe. Yeah, look, this is me fiddling around with the menu, just because I ain't used to where everything is as of yet. To be honest, I don't know what I was looking for. It was a tank, definitely. Oh, yeah, that's what it was, the bin. I gave up and actually looked for a bin. And I think I ended up putting it in the corner, but then I moved it later on. I don't know if I show moving it, but I do move it. Just because it looked a bit weird where it was. Yeah, it just looks a little bit too cramped in that corner, so I do move the bin when I add the second building in. And I've changed the monument now, as you can see. A bit different. Now I've got a spinning sign what says Pink Park. It's got a nice little decorational holder. And I end up moving the ticket booth to the actual entrance of the park. Yeah, I thought that made more sense. And then the path messed up and I had to fix it, and yeah. Path does mess up a lot in this game, I have noticed. Now they've moved the coaches to this part, and now we ain't got to go through all that bit that can come just directly into the park. And we ain't got to just have a random patch of grass where they emerge from. I was thinking about making a road in future episodes as well, so it actually looks like they come from somewhere, and just make it go into a tunnel or something. As I said, the paths are weird. Just gonna get on this one though. But I do like the path system, and I feel like it added more, definitely. More possibilities. It's a bit janky, but I think you get used to the jank. See, that one worked fine. Still gotta move on with us. Nice. No, I'm just adding. Kind of figuring, plotting of where things are gonna go. So there's gonna be a little food area. Then maybe a toilet as well, I think I'd. Just so everyone needs a kind of field. But I think you can add ferries as well, and I was like, what? I don't feel like making a complete ocean, to be honest. Yeah, I just end up adding a toilet. I'm trying to figure out what else I'm going to be doing on the opposite side. Quickly open up the either way just to make a bit more money, even though we've got unlimited money. I think I've added a changing room and a dryer, and about to add a swimming pool into as well. Just to give the people something to do. I don't think I've added a water pump or anything yet, so that's still a work in progress. This is a sort of idea we're going for. Obviously the pool going to be a bit different. There's actually going to be buildings around stuff. Let's actually build at least one of these buildings. So we've probably only got to build one more building in the next episode, and possibly a ride. But I've skipped out a lot of the building one on this one, but I've ended up making a little shop area with a nice seating area on top. I ended up putting a like a drink shop up there as well, just so people could actually go up there and use these chairs. Well, I like the little design that came out. Didn't want to go for anything too complex. Just because I knew I was about to build a waterfall just behind the shop. Like I said, mate, I ain't played much in this game. This is my first time ever using the effects and all that as well. I think I did alright. I don't like that you can see the little spouts, but I didn't find. I think you can hide them. I didn't know how to hide them, so I gave up with that. But they are pretty much barely noticeable, to be fair. It's just a slight inconvenience. Put little splatters in just to make it look like it actually landed onto something. Couple more rocks to make it look a bit rougher than it actually is. Yeah, it's a nice small waterfall. Ain't too crazy. But I think it add to the area quite nicely. Especially when you're standing in that patio bit, you got a nice view onto the actual waterfall pond area. I think I messed up the train a little bit, so I tried to put it back and I ended up messing up a load of plants. Moved a couple rocks. Just trying to make it look a little bit more overgrown. Moving a couple trees down because I moved the train round. And yeah, got a nice little silhouette on this side. And I think that pretty much most of what we do for the episode. Well, maybe we'll add a couple more plants. And like I said, in the next episode we'll definitely work on the other side and hopefully get our first ride in, which should be fun. So I like how the tooth building came out. I think it could add. There's a little bit missing still, but I think I'll add little bits here and there. Right now I'm just adding some railings around the actual monument so people don't fall in and we get a lawsuit or something like that. Anyway guys, I think this is pretty much the end of the episode. If you like the series, let me know, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. This is how it looks in different lighting as well. Well, not different lighting, different time of day. People using the pool even though they ain't got water filters or anything in it. It's a bit overcrowded. I think I add a little spotlight onto this area just to light up the waterfall a little bit. Let's have a nice little backdraft. And this is the end of the episode, guys. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the episode, like I said, leave a like, also subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. This is a good